Hi there, welcome back. And boy, is it getting a roller coaster ride. And tomorrow is going to be our 1st of June and the energy is shifting. It's like saying goodbye to that part of what we've all gone through, because June is going to be a really interesting month, and you probably would have noticed already, you've got energy coming at you left, right and center. You don't know whether you're Arthur or Martha, and that's a good thing because you are no longer that person you were prior to all this happening. So now it's, really go inside yourself. And the other key is go and put your mind into something, like I said in the other video. And I got myself into the crypto with the XLM and XRP and working with the assets. And this is just a little talk just to give you an idea of what it's about, because, oh my God, I am not a professional at this. No way, I am not giving advice. I just wanted to share what I've been doing. Not only are we doing the renos, I do this side, and then personal readings and healing via Zoom. So if you want to any help, flick me a message through my website, www.karenodell.co.nz. And if you want an appointment, just for me to help you through it. And but yeah, ever since I've connected in to XLM and XRP, energetically I've connected. I've never gone into shares before. I've never done the Bitcoin. I haven't gone that angle. For some reason, I've really resonated to the frequency of this. And I set myself up an Edge wallet. And I put some XLM. XLM is backed by silver. XRP is backed by gold. Okay, so I put some money in there, and you go into your app store and you download a wallet, and that is I had put on Edge. The more I started talking to like-minded people on it, we found out that Lobster was the wallet to go for. So okay, I diversify. So I went into my app store and I downloaded the Lobster wallet, and it'll say crypto, and it's an aqua background and it's got a claw, and I'll put a little picture so you know what one that is. And what's really interesting, we're in the beginning of all this, so you're not gonna miss the boat or anything. I caught myself anything. And what I'm trying to say here is that anytime you join into this is the right time. You gotta feel it. This one I really love about it because I intuitively work with what I want to work with. And so I went through and I set up a Lobster wallet, and it asks you for a password, and then the further on you get in, it'll get you to write down the 12-word phrase. And whatever you do, do not leave that in your phone. You know how we sometimes put our passwords in our comments? Don't do that. Have a separate book, write down your password, write down your 12-letter phrase. Because the reason they get you to do that is that if you lost your phone or whatever, you have to go back to Lobster to prove it's you. And it's that 12-letter phrase will get you back into your account. Okay, so that's so important. Do not lose that. Whatever you do, it's a must to make sure that's separate. And from there, you're able to transfer your currency into XLM. Okay, and what's really interesting is we're all struggling to get our own currency into the lobster, because what it's doing is that you're taking it out of the bank and putting it on the exchange out here. And so the easiest way is that, the way I look upon it is, if you invest $100, what's $100? To invest $100, that will set you up. And if you go to $500, that'll set you and your family and your friends up. When you invest into 1,000, that is your humanitarian side of things, because you're going to be helping others. So the more you work in this, the bigger the scale. I'm only learning myself. I'm only sharing my experience with it. So yeah, I put $100. I thought, well, why not? Give it a go. And on there, in your wallet, I can take you through in another stage, but I'm just giving you a quick broad outline, is that I brought through MoonPay. Now MoonPay and our banks are not cooperating. So if you find it quite difficult, if you go any higher than $100, okay, so that can start you off. From there, I listened to quite a few videos and got a real feel for it, because at the end of the day, this part of what I've been playing around in is buying assets of companies that have been seized. So you have an opportunity to put an XLM token into the share pool of that asset. And from there, you've got an opportunity. The way I sort of look at it, this is my logic anyway. You see the military take over, cease in a company, and they let us know that this company is ready to roll, okay? I'm not going to put any names here. We have an opportunity to put a bid in that share of that company's asset. So we buy really low, okay, before it becomes active. From there, we sit back and we get notified by Lobster when it goes active. And then it starts doing its little trading. It's quite exciting when they come live. It's really exciting, because it's like, whoa, that one's moving. Now we actually have to wait till Protocol 19 comes through. And what that is when we're expecting the big crash on everything. Everything's going to go to zero. Our XLM, XRP, every concept, share market, the lot, are all going to go down to zero. But what it is from there, it's the good investments are going to come back up and rise. As soon as that happens, boom, we're away. Okay, and there are so many companies coming on. The exciting part is that you have the opportunity, even when they do come live, you still can purchase in there as well, and it's called swap assets. And yeah, when the Protocol 19 kicks in, boom, it's away. So I'm going to invite another individual on, I'm going to connect with, and we'll do a little bit of a chat and sort of take you through where we've gone. He reached out to me and we were on another chat, and it's really amazing because now there's a really good group of us, and we're teaching each other, because that's what it's all about. It's just teaching. But this is all intuitively run as well. I know myself, I've connected intuitively to the Starlink of where it's all connected, so I felt really comfortable with that. And the way I look upon it is that a lot of companies worldwide have done wrong to many of us, well, all of us around the world. And these companies have been seized. Now, we have an opportunity to participate. When that company goes out there, because it's got real estate, and gets sold, we can have part of that share because we've put our wee bit in to make that profit in that area there. And when you're deciding on what companies, you know, there's the gold mines, the silver mines, and there's a complete list. And when you're participating in it, you're actually looking at it thinking, okay, if I'm going to spend one XLM on that company, how big is it? How many people have brought? Because it gives you a complete list when you go in and check it. And it lets you know how many people have actually brought into it. It's also giving you a description of the company, how far, wide, worldwide, to the land it occupies. I was looking at forestry yesterday. And so you're looking at, the bigger the scale of the company, the better your return at the other end. And you will intuitively work out, well, do I want to put 1 XLM? Do I want to put 5? And I know myself, in the gold mining, yeah, I put it up really quite high. And yeah, just go with them, because you've got to first off work out how much do you want to invest. And the first beginning value is, what I did was 100. And then while you're participating in that, you actually start feeling it. And if you feel it, yeah, fine, you can go and buy more. There is another way of buying your tokens, is easy crypto. I haven't actually done that yet because I just keep putting in $100 and it seems to be going okay through MoonPay and my credit card. And it's a lot of fun. And I've got quite a few friends now that are participated in it. And it's quite funny because we all get, it's contagious. It's just like, wow, this is really good, because we're doing it for a bigger purpose, because we're all focused on helping others. So if we put the time in now, boom. Our focus is then to learn how do we trade, because the way I've learned, and hey, don't quote me on anything that I've just told you, okay? But I know in my heart that the lobster wallet is a lot more secure. And from there, of the understanding is a lot of the companies are going to go and work this way. So we will go and purchase, and we will go through, it'll say whether they've got the lobster wallet, and we can go in, scan their code and pay that way. We're not going to be working with cash and our credit cards. We're going to be using our lobster wallet through our phones. And it's really exciting just knowing that it's going to be on a bigger scale. And when you see the different assets coming through, yeah, I love it. So I'm going to organize to have a chat with someone in the next couple of days, and we'll do a video and just help you that way. Also, yeah, have a look at XLM, have a look at XRP. People are honestly, they're getting into all sorts. My son, he's into all million dollar thug, I think it was, and NFTs. I haven't gone that way. I've just really resonated to this side, but definitely it is the way of the future. And we know, with the share market, that's not feeling secure anymore. And a woman has asked me to do a reading on the bank. So I'm going to move on with the cards now. And if there's any questions on the XLM or XRP, just drop me a note, okay, down below. Because I'll put and answer questions. And I might even set up another little page, because this page is with the readings. But if there's enough interest, we can create another one. And that way we can answer the questions. I can go live. Just, yeah, let me know what you feel. Because I feel now I need to jump in, do the cards. Because a lot of people are struggling. And I just need to keep the vibe going. And it's really, really positive. So thumbs up, put a thumbs up in the comments. You don't even have to comment if you don't comment. Put your thumbs up. And yeah, I can organize something if there's enough interest. Okay, so let's ask the card straight away. Solar plexus. Woohoo, I like that. Okay, straight away. Solar plexus. This card here is, you've got to feel it. Okay, if you don't feel the inclination whatsoever to participate in this, it's fine. I don't earn anything. I don't even earn from these videos. I don't earn. This is my time wanting to share. Okay? And honestly, feel it in your stomach, because that's a key. Okay? So let's pull out 3 cards for today. The last day of the month. Because, gosh, it's been full on May. It's been insane. And yes, we haven't seen a lot on the news, but oh my gosh, massive things have been going on out there. And I'm really looking forward to June. How about you? Because by gosh, bring it on, I say. Okay, let's see what the cards want to say. Just split them up. Okay. Pick 3 cards for the day to end the 31st of May to bring in the 1st of June. And how is it looking? What do we need to know? Wow. Like the cards. Yeah. This one here, mental conflict. Okay, mental conflict. Again, remember this card. Stop focusing on just going straight and where everything that's coming at you, it's too hard. It's time to play. Time to play and see life in a different way. Okay? Let the energy of your thought patterns, your creativity to come out. Because no more of this mental conflict. Because we are sabotaging. We're sabotaging. When we listen to so much out there, stop it. Because we are creating that energy that is vibrationally getting sent to us. It is disrupting us in so many ways. Stop focusing on it, because when you focus on it, you are now sending a frequency out to connect in to that energy that is vibrating on the level that you're thinking. Time to play, honey. Focus on what you want, so then it can vibrationally go out for it to come in. Lose yourself in your thoughts in a positive way, because then you will have the confidence to speak up, connect with others, Because when you are vibrationally talking, you speak of how you feel. Remember, be careful of what you speak though. Again, that is on a vibrational level that goes out. So be really mindful of what you say to others, because it can affect the energy and the vibration that you send out to another soul, because it's really, really strong now. Your thoughts are creating a new reality. So we're going into the 1st of June. How are you going to set up this June? Are you wanting to continue the shit show that we've gone through here? No. Start today. Change up. Because when we hit June tomorrow, because this is New Zealand, everybody else is going to come in behind us, so you got a little bit more longer. And so many hours more behind us, because we're going in there tomorrow. And I want you to look at it. We're here. We're about to go through the new dimension of tomorrow. How do you want to run and focus? And what do you want to focus on in this zone? Because this zone is a completely different energy. I can feel it. It's different. I'm just getting told now to focus, to walk through into June like you walk around with no mask. To do that, it's a lot of confidence. I don't even own one. I have never worn one apart from a fancy looking mask. There's 3 of us ladies. We went to a cafe when we got out of our first lockdown, and it was a cabaret mask, and it had all these diamonds and fancy piece around, diamantes all around, and feathers. We sat there. We're wearing our masks. They didn't say what one. But honestly, when you walk around without this, the nappy on your face, you create such a confidence. And when you walk through to the shops, when you walk with so much confidence in your heart and your mind and your body and soul, you are beaming positivity. Now, someone on a negative struggles to come into your space. So, oh, do you know what they think? Oh, that person will give me a hard time. Oh, I'll just let them go through. Guess what? We wouldn't, but we would stand up to protect our body, our soul, and our energy. But honestly, that's all I ever do, is that I am a beacon of light out there to help others to feel confident without their nappy on. When you walk around proudly and they watch how you go into those shops, and they will see that you walk through so confident. So be the beacon for others, okay? So this is this part. You're about to go into a shop. Walk positive, walk proud, and enter June with a completely different energy about yourself. Because God damn it, I know I am. I'm going out of May, pushing that away. Because I've learned so much in the last 2.5 years on all of this. I'm taking the bull by the horn. I hope you do too, because we are going to go into June and feel confident, because guess what? This is stand your ground. Be who you need to be right now. Stand in the space that you own. This is so important. It's such an important message. You have the control. Not anyone else has control over you and your sovereignty self, your soul. Aim it, claim it, and be proud of who you are. I'm just being told to grab one more for the day, for June. What do you want to say? What's the message in this card? Let's see what they've got. Oh my gosh. Harmony. So if you walk through to June feeling this positive. You're in for a good June. No matter what they present to us, walk around with love in your heart, because you will get through this. And I totally believe we're going to upgrade in so many levels again. We're going to shift. But the higher your vibration, you will notice, and many of you already will be noticing, nothing seems to be real. It feels an illusion out there, because it is. Because you're taking and claiming who you are. Because I know myself, I'm grabbing my family. It's our long weekend. We are bonding. We are all focusing. We're going to do a lot of renovations to help Mama Bear, because I'm creating a retreat. And they're all coming together, but we're going to play as well, because you can't do hard work without play. So I love you. Thank you for listening to this one. And if there's any subject that you want me to address, I will put it in the comments below, because as you know, this channel is really struggling because I've got this one under control. But hey, I keep showing up for you. So give me some suggestions, whatever you would like me to work with, and let's go for it, because by gosh, we're going to get through this. I feel strong. So should you. Keep the buzz going. Love you guys. Bye.